Hi, welcome back to another episode of Not Too Deep with me, your host, Grace, and Hellbig the First. We got another, guess what, exciting episode for you guys this week. Two wildly talented, hilariously sassy, extremely sweet human beings gifted us with their guest presence this week. I'm talking about the guys from Superfruit, Mitch and Scott, also of the extremely renowned and wonderful a cappella group Pentatonix, if you're familiar. They're just so lovely, and I just am so in awe of how sweet and normal they are, knowing that they have this incredible, amazing gift/talent in their vocal cords that I just wish every day I had even 10% of what they can do. They can also talk a lot about like Blue Ivy and Beyonce and like their cat named Wyatt. So enjoy all of that on this episode of Not Too Deep with Superfruit, Mitch and Scott. God, I hope that they thought it was cool.
No.
Oh, are we going?
What's happening?
We're set.
We're on.
Oh my God,
Yay!
I'm excited. I'm not
Hello.
going to be able to stop looking at myself.
I know. I was
That's
just
okay.
thinking. I'm like,
This is kind of my favorite thing. It's a study in psychology.
yeah, how vain are you?
I'm
I feel that
nervous.
test.
We can turn it off if it's distracting.
No, I love it.
We love looking at
please.
ourselves, please.
Please
Keep it on.
I mean, this is why we buy cameras now where the screen can literally pop out so we can watch ourselves the entire time.
Isn't that great?
It's pretty special.
We need to monitor.
It really
We need to
is.
know.
Can I ask you guys, I mean, we have rats written up on our board today. And you guys call each other rats. Is that
Oh,
true?
we did before. No, actually, our fans call us
I don't
rats a
know
lot.
what you're talking about.
Fans tweet me all the time that I'm a rat.
Why?
I think they're joking. It's like a joke. That's what I tell
Like, I
myself.
hope they're joking.
I'm always like, oh, they love me.
But that seems so specific. How did that start?
Is
Really?
that because of us?
Yeah, we Googled you.
It's a
like
thing
some
right now.
people do. And
Hashtag
we found out,
rats.
Diane found out that you guys are called rats. So I don't know if that's
It's
news.
like, it's like
Star
negging.
backwards?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's a negging. They like
Yeah.
they like you so much that they
Negging
want to like.
always works.
Do you guys use that ever?
I wouldn't. No, I love being nice to people. I like
That's-
making them
God,
feel
what a
good.
beautiful philosophy.
I know. I love that you live your life like that.
So much.
we
Rats.
we neg each other sometimes.
That's true.
How long have you guys been friends now? 1 billion years.
It's approximately 1 billion. It's been since
15
we were
years,
what?
14 years.
Wow.
Since we were 10.
Yeah, 14, I think.
What was the first? When did you guys meet each other? Do you have a?
It was a community theater play.
What was the first thought?
Was
of
it
each
Annie
other?
or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I think it was Annie. It was the first
Annie. We
one.
both played butlers.
You both played Annie.
I was his understudy for
switched
Annie.
off. Yeah.
I was the big Annie. No, yeah, and we were like obsessed with each other pretty instantly.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the first thought, like when you saw each other, that you were like, that
Yeah.
guy is great.
Yeah, we had a bond. I thought he was really funny, and we were both really like dorky and
Sure.
like, always playing like Game Boy games and
Yeah.
shit. So
That's so sweet. And now here you are on this
In love.
couch, learning that you're called
two
rats.
rats.
Two
Two
rats.
rats in love. Okay, so I have some really important questions
Okay.
to ask you guys.
Okay.
And then later on, the internet has very important questions to ask you
Okay.
guys,
Okay.
which is super fun. My first question is TGI Fridays.
Yes.
Boneless buffalo wings?
Sure.
Count me in.
Okay.
Sounds good.
How many, are you guys super fans of chain restaurants and that sort?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a place when you guys are on tour that like you're like, we have to go here?
I don't
Nando's.
know.
Nando's.
When we're in the UK.
Oh.
Definitely.
True.
Yeah.
Anything fast food, I'm in.
She
I eat
loves
so
fast
poorly.
I just went vegan recently.
Okay.
So I can't like go anywhere.
I like that that's a preface. I'm glad we're getting it out now.
I just want everyone to know because she can't go in on some like cheesy potato skins anymore. That's like out.
Ugh,
like off
for
the
moral
table.
reasons or personal? Or
Not
like,
moral. No, I still love to wear like dead animals on my body.
Got
but
it.
I think
it's a balance. Life's a balance.
it's life's a balance.
Exactly.
It's for
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
honestly.
absolutely.
How's that going for you? Isn't fake cheese terrible?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I
Never
It's
mind.
actually kind of good.
I like
What's it
substitute
made?
foods.
Almonds or something? What's
It's
it
like
made out of?
cashews.
Oh,
They call
cashews.
it nut cheese, which I think is
It's
I
the
think it's
reason you
pretty
went
grotesque.
vegan.
Just my
That's
nickname.
literally what converted you.
right. Love the name. Snappy.
what it
You're
is.
like, I'm a
Nut
member
cheese,
of this
I'm in.
church.
If there's anything rats love, it's nuts.
That's so funny.
So what happens now on tour? You can't do as much of the fast food.
She doesn't.
Okay.
It's just me.
We have, yeah.
I'm at Taco Bell.
Yeah, and I'm like,
He's
I'll go
having
with you.
quinoa.
I'll just smell it.
Right.
It's fine.
That's
No, but the
enough for me.
self-control is insane. I'll be eating everything, and I'll be like, want to buy? Even I offered like a sip of the Bloody Mary. He's like, no.
Wow. Good for you.
Thank you so much.
Very zen. Very
I try to be.
Have you ever peed yourself on stage like Fergie?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about that the other day. Yeah, because Fergie played Summer Sonic with us, and I was like, I
What
remember
if
when
she
she
pees
peed.
again? Yeah.
I know I wanted to talk to her about it, but I didn't.
Did you have so Fergie was just with you guys?
Yeah,
recently?
we opened for her at Summer Sonic.
How was that?
It was great.
It was
We
good.
are
That
obsessed
was
with her.
that was the show that we all passed out backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in
Healings.
Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in Japan.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
she
that's
went
so,
on in a leather jacket. I don't know how she did it.
That's great. Yeah, you guys don't know this, but before we were recording, Scott and Mitch were telling me that Chrissy, like, she passed out directly after you guys performed.
Yeah, it was like literally 50 straight minutes of pure sunlight on our faces and
Yeah.
bodies, and we were like, "This is horrible." So
Did
the
anyone
moment-
prep you for it? Were they
No.
like, "Hey, just
Well,
be
they said
cautious"?
it was hot, but we
they're
didn't know
like,
like
it's pretty
heat
hot out
stroke
there.
hot.
Yeah, because they've said that before, and I was like, "Oh, we can deal with it. A little bit of sweat is fine." But
It was intense. No, she walked off stage immediately, like puked and like
Yeah.
passed out. It was
Holy
like really
crap.
intense. Yeah,
And
we were all
that's-
going through it.
Yeah, that's kind of like traumatic to witness. Like
For
a friend that
sure.
you're like, hey, you're usually like able-bodied, and now your body's just like failing you.
yeah,
Wow.
no, that shit freaks me out too because I'm like, "Is that about to happen to me?" You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Have you guys had any? I mean, I'm sure that you've had like a plethora of stage moments. Is there anything that stands out as like most embarrassing on stage moment?
God.
Oh, I forget the words all the time.
Yeah, forgetting
Really?
the words.
Yeah, but
How do you handle that now?
I don't know.
Well-
it's the worst feeling in the world because it's
We
like
invested in prompters.
your stomach just drops and you just like, yeah, we did get prompters for
Oh,
this
that's
tour.
no,
which
that's
has been
a great
amazing.
idea. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that feeling though. You forget it, and then you like your stomach drops, and then you get really shaky.
Oh,
And then you
no.
can't move because you're so shaky, and you're like trying to control yourself. I
It's
don't know.
traumatic.
But what? So has there been an experience where like you have realized like, oh, you forget the words, and then you have to be like, oh my god, he's forgetting the words right now, and I'm gonna like
Oh my
do
God.
some impromptu scatting right
Yeah,
now.
because sometimes
Ashley Simpson.
with the background parts, you like sing the words with me, but I'll be doing a totally different verse, but you'll like try
Oh,
to
she
decide,
sticks with it. Yeah.
which I like.
You guys are a team. That's
Yeah.
important.
Exactly.
Do you have nicknames for each other other than rats?
I don't know if
Okay,
we
so
can
those
say
emotional
them.
reactions lead me to believe that yes.
That yes, we do.
you don't have to tell me what they are.
They're not necessarily like nicknames, like permanent ones. We just call each other random.
Like female names. I'll be like Stephanie.
Yeah, we'll do that, or like slurs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or just
Got
like
it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like hugely degrading.
Like yeah, we
Yeah.
love to degrade each other. We're really into humiliation.
that's important in friendship. You know, that's how
true.
you bond. Is
Yeah.
when you really just like shit on each other constantly.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's how my
Literally
friends
and
are.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, you got a new apartment. Is that why you moved twice?
yeah.
Tattoos.
Too many. Honestly.
How many do you have?
Too many. I have about. I think a fan told me how much I have. I think it's like 21 or something.
Wow, Scott.
I just started sleep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 maybe.
I thought that was the beginning of a song.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That's. But is the goal full sleeve?
She's going for the
I
six.
think half,
Cool.
like right below the elbow.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
A quarter length.
4, 7.
Like a 3/4
Three-quarter.
length
Yeah.
arm sleeve. You
Up
know.
to interpretation.
Okay. You guys love IHOP.
Truly.
Or
True.
you don't hate IHOP.
Yeah, actually, IHOP is where we came up with the idea to start Superfruit.
That's what I heard. What was that? I heard based on the internet, Googling that
Yeah.
I've done. What was that situation?
So we used to live, I mean, you've been to that apartment. We used to live right
Yeah,
across from
yeah.
IHOP. So we went there one day and we were both talking about how we wanted to start vlog channels because it seemed fun. But then we were like, it sounds like a lot of work to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're absolutely correct.
Right. So so we were like, I mean, we have a really good friendship. Why not just do it together?
Why not just
Lessen
put a
the
camera
workload.
on when
Yeah.
we're being friends
Being
with each other?
ridiculous.
Yeah. And then it happened.
And then
Do you remember what
happened.
you ate at IHOP at that moment?
Oh,
Probably an
God.
omelet.
probably an
Just a quick
or no,
om.
2 by 2 by 2.
What? The what? And what?
It's like 2 pancakes and 2. I'm so
I was like,
gross.
are you doing carpentry right now?
Two two
Two
slices
pancakes.
of bacon.
It's balanced.
2 egg. I don't know how it
Two,
works.
yeah, it's healthy.
Great.
Just healthy stuff.
It's easy to say. Can I get a 222?
Right.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's the vegan option.
Do you guys go to the gym?
No. No.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, when we're on tour, it's easier because there's a gym in the hotel.
Okay. What's the workout experience like? I mean, do you guys, take me through like what the prep is before you go on tour. One, I feel like you're always on tour. Your Snapchat
True.
leads me to believe that you are never in Los Angeles. It's bizarre that you're here now. I feel like you're holograms and not actually Los
Well, we
Angeles.
might be.
You'll never know.
But what's your prep? Like, you guys have done it so many times now. You must have it down to a science for yourself.
I mean, yeah, we just like arrange everything for the tour, come up with a set list, and we do production rehearsals, and then we go on tour forever.
What is like the physical prep? Is it like I'm cutting out all of this from my diet, or it's like fuck it, I'm doing everything?
It's like, this is how it goes for me. So I feel like a week before the tour, I'm like, I'm gonna like, not fast, but I'm like gonna eat really light and really
Sure.
healthy, and I won't drink so I can like prepare my voice, be hydrated, and then about a week into the tour, no, maybe I'm gonna say like 3 days. It like kind of all
Dissolves.
goes to shit, and then I'm like drunk
Oh, yeah.
every night, and
Literally, because when I first met you guys in San Francisco at your show,
God.
you were like, "Oh, have a drink." No. You were like, "Have a drink for us," because we're not drinking. We're on tour, and I was like, "God, that's so brave." And,
I think that was probably the last day of the
and then I followed you guys on Snapchat. I was like, "Who are these motherfuckers? They're literally like just drinking giant bottles of champagne with each
Yeah.
other every
Oh
night."
my
And I
god,
was like,
that is champagne's
But I
our
was like,
go-to.
that's so, I mean, that I relate to 100,000%. And so
Sure.
the first time I met you, I was like, God, they're pros. Like, they're professionals.
and you're like,
and
they're kind of boring.
But they like respect their bodies. Like, what's that like? Like, your body's kind of a temple. Like, mine's literally a dumpster.
No,
like,
absolutely. We go through waves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
By waves, we mean 1 week of not drinking and the entire tour of
And you're
drinking.
like, it won't
you have to
hurt.
reward yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Have you had the most memorable tour bus experience? Because you guys have done bus tours.
Yeah.
And that to me is such a weird thing in and of itself that I don't think I could do it. It freaks me out a little bit. I get claustrophobic.
Why does it freak you out?
The little coffin
Yeah.
bunch.
Actually, yeah. The first time I slept in a bunk, I was really freaked out.
Really?
I was like, I don't know if I like this.
But I think you probably get used to it after a while.
For sure.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cozy.
Really? And
Yeah.
it must feel like this is your like little ecosystem that you're living in with everyone.
Truly,
Yeah.
yeah. It does get a little cramped though. We actually split the band up among buses.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Actually, we have
Yeah.
like 4 buses now.
We
with
have a
crew.
couple.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Which
been
is
nice
cool.
though. Yeah, we have all the girls and all the gays on one, and then
That's
the
good
other
though.
is like,
Space.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's important for you guys to like, and just in life in general for adults to be like, hey, let's recognize that like
can
we
be a
enjoy each
human.
other more when we spend time apart from each
Yeah,
other.
right.
When we don't
Definitely.
sleep
We've
on
learned
top
that.
of each other. Do you
Yes.
have a best tour bus like
Memory?
night experience moment?
The one that comes to my mind is that time.
I
Where
broke a
were we?
sconce?
Yeah.
We were in. I want to say. Oh shit.
It was.
it New York?
It was somewhere. No, it was somewhere in Texas.
But just
Was
the,
it in like Austin or something? Because all our friends from high school were there. We ended up having like a bus party.
oh fun.
And I got,
and like dancing to Paramore and shit, and
Yeah.
like
Misery Business.
hanging on to like
good party song.
the ceiling lights and breaking everything on the bus.
Yeah, I
and
remember
it was
the
messy.
ceiling broke off, and then he broke a sconce and
That's a great song
was
title.
Broke a sconce?
Broke a sconce.
Broke a sconce.
Yeah. I mean, that's also just kind of like current mood. Broke a sconce.
yeah.
Oh my god, relatable.
I didn't know what I didn't know what a sconce was until you broke one.
Well,
It's important.
Me.
What do you think are the worst animals?
Oh.
oh my god.
Oh, you both had a very physical, visceral reaction to that
Yeah,
question.
that's a great
I
question.
just
I've
hate
never
so
thought
many
about
things. Let me see.
I just hate so many things.
that. The worst animals.
The worst. I'm gonna
It's like
say.
a mosquito count.
I was
Is that
gonna
an
say
animal?
like a tarantula.
Okay.
I like most animals, but like
Favorite
anything-
animal.
Favorite Anne.
Yeah.
I like foxes. I think foxes are my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see
They're
that.
pretty and they're sly.
They're kind of like more stylish dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I
like
like
chicer.
Yeah. They're like sweet. They're really annoying though. Have you ever heard a fox make a noise?
No.
It's like a squeal,
They're
like
wild.
a yell.
Really? Like they're in pain, kind of?
I follow one on Instagram actually. Her name is Juniper.
Aw.
Her name
Juniper
is
Fox.
Jennifer Fox?
Juniper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Juniper
Yeah,
Fox.
it's very naturey.
That's
That. What's her brand all about? It's like squealing and
She does she loves squealing. She loves detox tea. She loves.
She likes a fit tea.
She likes fit tea. She's
vegan.
very. Yeah, she's all about it.
Do you follow lots of animals on Instagram? Because I follow a ton of French bulldogs. dogs on Instagram.
I want a French bulldog so bad, but we're always on tour, so.
They can come with you on buses.
That's true.
I had Rosanna Pansino on the podcast recently, and she has a French bulldog named Cookie, and she it came with the name, like kismet for them. But she got the dog specifically so it could come with her, like traveling, and it could like be on set with her and that sort of thing.
That's smart.
Yeah. I've heard it has to like live in one place for 6 months, and then you can bring it on tour. Someone told me that. We're never in one place for 6 months.
That is true.
But that's kind of goals, is you guys want a French bulldog?
It'll happen. I mean, we have the cat. We have Wyatt.
Oh, right. What happens with the cat when you guys go on tour?
He goes to the breeder, and she babysits him.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would the dog name be?
We haven't really thought about it. We think something. I think we were thinking something like human, because that's always pretty cute.
Oh,
when
I
it's
love
like
when dogs have
Ronald
human
or
names,
something cute,
like
you know?
Todd.
Yeah,
God.
that's
Or like
cute.
I follow Frank, the funny Frenchie, which I don't love that he called himself a funny Frenchie.
Is he
'cause I'm
deformed? Is he one of the deformed animals?
He's not deformed. He just looks like a grumpy old uncle. Like he just looks kind of miserable and like upset with everything and like just disappointed
That's
all
kind
the
of like
time.
Wyatt, too.
Wyatt's
He
like that,
always
too.
everyone's like, "Is your cat pissed?" I'm like, "No, it just looks like that."
It's just a
he's
cat.
just evil.
And I get it.
How old is Wyatt?
2.5.
2.5. He'll be 3 soon.
Do you do birthday parties for the cat?
They share the same birthday.
The exact
Scott
same
and
day.
my cat.
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that
Isn't
so
that crazy?
crazy?
You're
I
two
think
boys.
it's God.
What day is your birthday?
September 17th.
September 17th.
You're both Libras.
She's a Virgo,
Virgo.
and I'm a Leo.
Oh.
So
And then
we
you're a Leo. so not a Libra. I'm actually a Libra rising. Someone told me once.
Got it. Yeah, I'm a Libra.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
what's the
Mamrie's a Virgo.
Oh
what are
my
the
God.
characteristics of Libra? I only know that people
Fair
that
and
are
balanced.
close to me.
Yeah, we're like scale. So like we want everyone to feel okay and comfortable, which is like
Oh,
why
that's
like
nice.
this is happening.
I sense it.
Yeah. This is my playroom
people
to make
pleaser.
everyone feel very comfortable.
I like.
It's
Oh
really
wow,
good.
It's working.
It's working.
I just bring in like tons of people and lights and cameras.
You got me a Bloody
Everyone's-
and the
Mary.
booze. Yeah, I
And
was gonna say
booze.
the booze helps.
Yeah, it really does help. Next time Wyatt will be here, I hope.
No.
Nope, never mind. And
No, it would
veto.
ruin all the audio because
Yeah,
he's going
he
through
would
this
be
phase
screaming.
where he just screams all the time. All the time. You can't stop him.
Wait, okay,
Like all the
hold on,
time.
wait.
Like it's different than a juniper scream. It's more like a constant, like every 2 seconds.
Like-
yeah.
Like over and over all day, and we're like
Have you-
holding him, being like, "Stop!" and he won't.
Have you looked into like why?
No.
No, okay.
I think he just likes attention, and I get it.
yeah.
Yeah, or he's like really ill or something.
I don't think he's
No. He just likes attention.
No, he's
Yeah.
spry.
because
yeah.
if we like cuddle with him, he stops.
Yeah.
Oh, and my dog does that all the time.
Really?
And it sounds like, oh, you're in pain. Are you okay?
God.
But it's really, she just is like, just look at me. I'm in the
Right.
same room as
Yeah,
you.
I do that to
the
Mitch
worst.
too.
That's true. You do that. My 2 Virgo boys.
What do you think is the most likely sport at the Olympics that you would ever be competitive in?
Oh my God, beach volleyball.
Do we have to create one?
Oh, we're supposed to create one.
No, I don't. I think she
No.
meant a real one, but I would have to invent one because I'm not good at sports.
Okay, what would you invent?
I would say like
Fashion.
Fashion. I like that you.
he's making fun of me.
No, I'm just kidding.
I would say like how fast can you drink a full glass of water? Pretty fast.
No, people are good at that.
I'm
That guy on
amazing
Ellen
at
who
it.
like swallows the whole water
Oh,
bottle
the
in like
bottle.
1
He like
second.
crushes it. Sorry, I just like I'm like coffee twitching right now. Full on.
I think you're just getting very athletic and very competitive.
Maybe that's
right now.
it.
Yeah.
Thinking about the Olympics.
But yeah, I think that there is room for like competitive water drinking in
You
the
think?
Olympics. Yeah. I
think
also like
so.
that your immediate answer was beach volleyball.
Oh yeah.
And
I live for
the
beach
two of
She
you,
volleyball.
lives.
but the two of you playing beach volleyball is kind of a video that should exist.
Oh my
So-
God, yeah. Let's do that for Superfruit.
I am the worst. Like volleyball is the thing that I'm the worst at in life.
Really?
Like truly
That's a
the
bold
bottom
statement.
of the barrel. No, it's true.
Very specific.
Very specific, but 100% honest.
What have you done like the research for yourself to like realize like this is not something I should continue to do?
No,
you
I
played
think it's
before?
about like hand-eye coordination and like
Yeah.
upper body strength.
And also like wanting to do it.
And like, and like not enjoying playing it. Yeah.
But one day I hope to see you guys in the Olympics, just like chugging
Aw.
water, like you
That
know,
would be sweet.
USA.
Drinking water.
Who do you stalk most online? I'm sure it probably changes
Oh.
from time to time, but right now, who is like your internet like fangirl person, animal thing?
I don't know.
Can I check my phone?
Of course you can check your phone.
I feel like I just want to look at Instagram really fast.
But what's your like most used social platform? Like what do you
Snapchat, definitely.
Snapchat?
It's becoming Instagram. I don't post that much, but
Are you doing the Instagram stories and all that?
she's doing the
I
stories.
just started. Do you do that yet?
No, if it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
I got so stressed out when it happened because now I feel this obligation.
Right, and then
Yeah.
also checking Instagram is like fun, but now I feel this like extra like, oh my god, now I have to look at everyone's
That's
stories.
what
on
everybody's
Instagram.
saying.
Which is, but I also heard that Instagram started stories because the CEO of Instagram wanted to buy Snapchat and they wouldn't buy it. Snapchat wouldn't sell, and so they were like, "Fuck you very
drama.
much, Snapchat. We're gonna do our own stories."
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you figure out
Well,
who
you know what I figured out it was? I'm always
So, if you guys aren't watching this, Mitch just spent 30 seconds scrolling through his phone, learned a lot about himself, and he's going to explain it to the class.
It's self-reflection. I know what I always do. I always open up the Explore. You always see me on the Explore tab, but it's always like very obviously they like cater to.
It's like an algorithm, yeah.
But it's always like food and like naked men. So
Wow, I mean, those are two like things you need to survive.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
personally,
Yeah.
yes, I
like
do enjoy both.
air, secondary, tertiary, maybe. But is there any naked man that is like number one right now?
There's one that's like S.H. Humphreys or something, and he's
Yes,
like this.
promo.
Well, and he's like this huge, muscly British guy with
He's-
like this blonde bowl cut, and
S.H. Humphreys?
it's not you.
It's
It's something like that. That sounds like an author, kind of.
It sounds like an
he
author.
wrote Jungle Book.
It also sounds like a yacht, like the name of a boat for sure, or like some sort of butler that has. Like,
I would love it
place.
if you were my butler.
that would be an amazing social media service.
Emphasis on the
if
butt.
you were just like, hey.
Right.
When was the last time you had to take a shit in a public restroom?
I want to say yesterday. No, you know what it was? Yesterday I was getting really anxious. I know where it was.
Okay.
We were in
Literally, I just watched the memory come back into your brain.
I'm working at a slow pace. So we were in the studio yesterday, and there's like it's like a home studio, and there's a bathroom in the studio.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't want to go to the bathroom with everybody in the studio.
Too close to home, yeah.
Listening to me, so I was like, I had to sit through like a 30-minute car ride, really uncomfortable. And then
Did you tell me about this?
I didn't talk about it.
You're now you know.
Right. Now
Now you
everyone
know.
knows.
I'm opening it.
Do you guys have? You guys live together? That's
Yes.
not private information.
No.
Do you have kind of like house rules for each other, or just like unspoken sort of like
Oh,
situations?
Unspoken. It's like honestly just like clean up after yourself.
yeah. We never even
Just
talk
like
about
respect,
rules,
just
Yeah.
like general respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Like
Having like mutual respect for each other.
It's
as
rare.
humans?
It's wild.
I don't really feel it for anyone else.
That's important, especially
Yeah.
in like the living situation.
Yeah.
Totally.
No. And then sometimes it's like we just like feel out who's gonna order coffee for both of us in the morning.
I like
it's been
that
you a lot
situation.
It was me today and yesterday.
There
So
seems
my
to be some
turn's
sort of
coming up
like
soon.
stress with that answer.
Yeah.
But
Hey man, like, I'm
it
down
was
to
me
do, like,
today
that.
and
And yesterday. But I'm not worried about it. Pitch in anytime.
You guys have won 2 Grammys now.
Yeah.
It must be just insane to even like say out loud.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
really, really, really weird.
And the last Grammys, you guys were on stage with,
Stevie Wonder.
and it was the most incredible like a cappella experience, and the joy on
Yeah.
your face, like you guys looked like you were like living your best lives.
Thank you. Yeah.
Felt like it.
That was probably like the coolest moment of Pentatonix for
For
me.
sure.
Just,
It was
like,
amazing. The cutaways to the audience and people just like genuinely filling with like joy and like just like adoration for what was happening.
Oh, thank
Maybe
you.
like gave me chills. Like what was
Oh,
that like
thank
for
you.
you guys?
I mean, it was just really rewarding. It's so weird. I feel like we always have these moments where we're like, how did we get here?
Right. And
Yeah.
it must be
point?
hard because like you're going. So there's not a
Yeah.
lot of time to like reflect and actually process the things that
Yeah.
happen.
Definitely.
And it's weird to probably process those things.
Yes.
But that was definitely a moment where we had a reflective moment.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we were rehearsing, Stevie Wonder walking in. And just like, he was like, okay, let's run it from the top. And we had like practiced for hours. We were like so gonna be prepared. And we just started singing through the song and he was belting in the rehearsal room, and he was just killing it. And then we were done. He was like, "Sounds great. You guys are amazing. You should be on my next album." And then walked out, and we were like, "What?
Can we get that in a contract?"
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So our management will contact you. Yeah, we were freaking out. It was really cool.
Are there, I mean, you guys must have a short list of people that you want to collaborate with and perform with. Mm-hmm. Is there like a top tier of people that you're like, this is dream scenario?
I mean, there's so many.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, besides the obvious answer, Beyonce, I'm like trying to think of
how that hasn't happened yet. Blows my mind, and I feel like she's a huge fan of Not Too Deep, and she watches every episode. So it's important for us to make sure that she knows that like now's your time, Beyonce, to take them up on their offer because it's something important. I think for your career.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
She could benefit a lot.
She's still working her way up, and that's what I love about her.
Yeah.
She's got gusto.
Yeah.
We support her.
Sure. But that would be incredible. Have you thought about like what would that even look like?
I feel like it would be really stripped down and like
just very raw,
and very, maybe like an R&B cover or something, and her like
very MTV Unplugged.
Yeah,
that would be incredible.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you the two questions that I ask every guest that's on Not Too Deep before we take a quick break and then answer the internet's amazing questions for you guys. The first question is, who in the world, either people you know or famous people, whatever you want, would you most want to throw cold spaghetti at?
Cold spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I like that you're very sincerely taking this in and reflecting on it.
Is it like a hate crime?
No, it can be whatever you want. Like I've had people say, I like that Jack's like, is it a hate crime?
I just want to know if there's like malice behind it.
That's up to you. Okay. Because I've had people say they want to throw it at dogs because dogs would enjoy
Dogs would love it.
Oh, that's smart.
But it can be anything you want it to be. It can be because you want to send a message in terms of like, hey, you are kind of a piece of shit, and this is not violent, but this is sending you like a message. Or it can be like, you would genuinely enjoy this. Like people have said Tyler Oakley because he would just revel in like the dance of cold spaghetti. So
that makes sense.
Totally. So there's
a good question. It can go anywhere.
Can it be like you're delivering?
It can be anything that you want.
Oh God.
It can be confetti. It can be like, but it can also be like violent if you want it to be.
One of two things. I'd either lightly throw it at like a homeless person.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Or
that's
if I had to like violently throw it, I'd throw it at you because you would forgive me the quickest. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Because you'd be like, oh, Scott's just being Scott again.
This is like a new like house rule. Like no more throwing cold spaghetti at each other.
No more.
And I'd be like, okay.
And then he'd help me clean it up. Yeah.
That's true.
I would say maybe my cat. Because he deserves it.
True.
He's earned it.
Yeah. I think he would enjoy it, though.
Maybe that's why he's screaming.
Because he wants cold spaghetti?
Yeah, probably.
He wants that CS.
Makes sense.
And then the one question I ask every single guest on the podcast is to tell me your worst pants shitting story or like close call. But
wow.
Okay.
But caveat, you can only use 3 words or 3 small phrases.
Okay.
So for instance, for example, mine is college, jogging, front lawn. Yeah, paints a picture. No follow-up questions.
What is? Oh no,
Mitch, do you have any?
Yeah, I do. I have. It wasn't severe.
Okay.
It was.
Are those your 3 words? It wasn't severe.
It wasn't severe.
No. So I'm okay. Oh God, let me think. So, 2nd grade.
Okay.
Couldn't tell if it was solid or air.
Well, okay.
We're at a lot of words.
It's phrases.
Okay.
Ran to the bathroom in a panic.
Wow. Okay. I think that's incredibly relatable. And
Do you think so?
Yeah. And also just like the theme of this episode, brave. Just super brave. And I'm proud of you guys for being here now. It's made you the people that you are today.
Thank you so much. #brave rat.
That's us.
We're going to take a quick break with these brave rats. And when we come back, we're going to answer some of your Twitter questions.
Yay.
We'll be right back with more of Superfruit. Ooh. Oh, we're back with more of Superfruit.
Oh, here we are.
Yay! And we have more questions from the internet for you guys.
Oh, great.
Which is where I really get to find out a lot about you because the internet knows everything about you. And so all the questions are usually very specific.
Oh,
Right.
boy.
For instance, I don't know Wyatt's middle name.
Okay.
But someone asks if Blue Ivy didn't exist, what would have been Wyatt's middle name?
Grace.
Wyatt Grace. Wyatt Grace is actually kind of lovely.
Yeah, that's literally like Blue Ivy's stage name.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know what was it.
Wyatt something handsome. Wyatt.
Yeah.
I like Wyatt something handsome is a great
Wyatt
cat name.
something
Wyatt
handsome.
How did the cat get the name Wyatt?
I don't remember. I just wanted again the human name. I just wanted to pick a human. I think we knew somebody named Wyatt, and we like thought he was cute. So
Yeah.
so I was like, that's a cool name, and we were looking up names, and that was like a Greek name. I don't know. But to answer
It
your
like
question,
means something cool or something.
yeah, maybe Wyatt Andrews.
Andrews.
With a Z? Mm-hmm. Oh, very internet.
Maybe an X.
With an X.
Yeah,
I
like
love it.
Pentatonix.
Love it.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know, what is the most superfruit you have ever eaten? Also, how did you get the name Superfruit? How did that? I'm sure you've explained this a billion times.
Well, there's not really.
You
an
just came up with
etymology.
it one day.
Yeah, I don't remember why. Because it's like it's like an antioxidant fruit. Like that's
Okay.
what a superfruit is.
But it
And I
sounds like
saw it
superhero-y
somewhere.
too.
But then
We
with the
like
number
that.
3 in there. Oh,
That was
because
that was the
someone
URL
else.
was taken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a very like purposeful.
I mean,
number 3.
it was
Yeah.
totally purposeful. No, we I don't remember. Well, we were originally going to start a rap group. LOL.
Yeah. Like an anonymous rap group and not tell anyone about it and just like post content
That
secretly.
is like the cringiest thing I've ever said.
But wait,
That is
how
not
do
cringy.
you
I
post?
still am down with that idea. Well, now everyone knows.
Now it's
I don't know
exposed.
though. I would rather do something we're good at.
True. And everyone would know by like the timbre of our voices.
That's
But I was
true.
gonna say, yeah. How could you do that secretly?
You couldn't.
Just like alter our voices and post it.
So it just sounded like two like kidnappers doing rapping.
Yeah.
It's just like whoa, 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 that
Yeah.
octave, which is like
Anonymous.
terrifying.
yeah, we were gonna call that Superfruit. Mm-hmm. That's where it started.
But then we had a bad idea.
But then we transferred it
was
over to the
birthed.
vlog
I
channel.
love it. I love it. I also love that you guys just recently did a try not to cry challenge.
Oh my gosh.
How was that?
We just want to create lots of uplifting content.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard, no offense. It was.
That's good. We wanted it to be
We
kind of
wanted
funny.
it to be funny.
It's so good. Because that's Mamrie's biggest thing is like she will watch any videos about like animals getting healed and like online and just like bawl her eyes out about it. What I didn't watch the full video, so what was there one that like got you good?
Yeah,
There were-
soldiers surprising like kids at school.
And like moms, like when it's mom shit, that's when I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like soldiers coming home and reuniting with their dogs.
Yeah, and
like,
the dogs are like
dogs,
freaking out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, like,
That whole montage, we have a montage at the end. We're literally both like sobbing. And like, when somebody loved me. That's Toy Story 2.
Oh, that's the one I saw on your Instagram. As
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
both sobbing to Toy Story 2.
Yeah. It's nostalgia mixed with like,
Oh,
yeah. That
yes.
sad ass movie.
Speaking of sad,
Yes.
if you were a worm, how long would you be?
Long.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I would want to be one of those like gnarly giant ones that you find in like Africa.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say like a good like a 14-incher.
Oh,
Okay.
that's like a snake.
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'd be one of the little inchworms.
That's cute.
Those are so cute.
That's so funny. It's like opposite of what we are.
I feel like that's like really reflective of like you guys in life. Like,
The size of our worms?
yeah. And there's our soundbite trailer. Someone wants to know if you could make your deodorant smell like fried food, what would it be?
Ew, what?
Oh my God.
Probably fried chicken because that's my favorite food.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could, well, how about this? If you could make your deodorant smell like anything,
Anything at all?
yeah, what would you prefer? Or let's say cologne, body scent.
Body scent.
Yeah.
These are
Food for
hard.
sure. God, I don't
Like-
know.
oh, like
Ooh,
Snickerdoodle or
Something
something.
like I was gonna say something grosser, like comfort, like soul foody. You know what I mean?
Oh, so
would
like
be
fried
kinda
chicken.
gross.
Like fried chicken.
Like if you smell like fried chicken and like onions, that'd be like kind of
Ugh.
off-putting. You know what
Like,
I mean?
yeah, like mashed potatoes would be like, there's something comforting, but also disgusting.
I'd be like, what's going on there? You know?
Oh God. I don't know.
okay. Well, someone wants to know, how do you feel about ladybugs?
I'm actually kind of grossed out by them. Yeah.
I think they're gross.
What?
Like when they're around or when they land on me, I'm like kind of grossed out.
Yeah. Well, bugs. And one time, my sister found a ladybug in her salad at a restaurant.
Oh, that's
So that's
tough.
my connection with LBs.
Yeah.
I don't like them. And when you pick them up, they pee on you.
Really?
Or something. They excrete.
I like that you've taken like the most purest, like beautiful, like friendly bug and you just shit all over it. And then like, this is why it's awful.
That's what we do best.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know, if you were to get a tattoo on your butt, what would you get? Unless you have a tattoo on your butt already.
Oh, don't you have an idea?
I do, but I don't know if I want to say
Maybe we don't say it.
You don't have to say it.
I'll say it. It's gross. Somebody came up with it for me.
It wasn't your idea.
It was going to be, it's going to say Eden.
Okay.
Like my ass is
like
heaven,
eat
but
in.
also like eat and ass.
That's
Classy.
pretty great.
I think it's
Pretty
really
great.
cute.
Pretty great. I mean, like, that's the best tramp stamp material, I feel like.
Totally.
Yeah. Scott, if you were to get a butt tattoo, do you have any ideas?
My face.
Mitch's face, 100%.
I
It'd
think
probably be something Mitch related, to be honest.
That's cute.
I think that'd be really sweet. That's a
Yeah.
true sign of friendship.
Yeah.
I'll probably get a Scott tattoo one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Well,
you
you kind
guys-
of have one.
Have
Sure.
you ever done anything like bet wise where it's like you have to get a tattoo if you don't win or whatever?
No.
No, but that's
should.
not really like a consequence for me because I
You
feel like
like
I'd be
it.
like, okay.
That's
yeah.
true.
When was your first tattoo?
I was 18.
Okay. And was it one of those things where you got the tattoo and you're like, I love this. I want to get a million more tattoos?
Yeah, actually. Yeah,
Yeah?
it was. Yeah, I got it. I mean, I got it in high school, so I was like, I probably have to go slow at first because my parents will kill me. But
Sure. Because you have a lot of life to live and only
Yeah.
like so much real estate on your body.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What's do you have like dream tattoo, like one that you haven't gotten yet that's like next in line?
I do, yeah.
You don't have to say it if it's like a
okay.
secret.
No, it's kind of cute. I want to say it.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So it's it's gonna be a color tattoo, and it's an ice cream cone, and you know those like tattoo banners.
Yeah.
It's gonna say softy above it, like a little soft serve.
Adorable.
That is so fucking cute.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks so much.
Okay, speaking of fucking cute, someone asked, what's the best part about being bald?
About being bald?
Yeah, because you've recently shaved your head.
I did.
Scott, when are you shaving yours?
Never.
Solidarity, right?
I think it would look good. The best
think
part
so?
about having a shaved head is getting to wake up later, I think.
Oh, you don't have to do your hair.
Not doing the hair.
That's pretty nice.
Or showering, even. You know what I mean?
Doesn't have to ever shower.
True. What was it like though being in Japan and having just direct sunlight on your head?
Horrible.
I thought that. I was like, you're going to burn.
But the top of my
What a
You're gonna
concerned
burn.
friend.
the top of my head is really pale though, so I need a little tan on it.
But that's great. Has it been weird? Like, is this the first time that you shaved your head ever?
I mean, yeah, this close for sure.
Yeah. It looked, I thought for a second you were wearing a bald cap in one of your photos.
It
So
was
I was like, that's not
Pretty
real.
fucking bald.
It was, but also like your skin tone was just like perfect. There wasn't like a line of demarcation of like, this has been, at least I don't know what filters you
There
put
is
on
on
that
this
photo.
side. Angles.
Okay, this is an interesting question.
Okay.
Someone wants to know, in an alternate universe, y'all hate each other. Why?
Why?
Oh, it'd probably just be based on like, because we're like different. You know what I mean?
No, I think we love each other because we're different. So in an alternate universe, we'd
We
hate
would
each
hate
other
each other
because
'cause
we're
we're
the
different.
same.
You're
Oh,
too
'cause we're the same.
similar.
Oh, got it.
That it's like one of those reflective things where like, I see so much of myself in you that I don't like all the things that.
Yeah,
That's actually really beautiful.
I love that.
I want to write a song.
Stevie Wonder's here, actually.
Is
He's
he?
gonna sing with you right now.
That would be so cool.
I was on a
Stevie?
plane with him once.
Really?
And it was like very incredible and also just like very strange because he's blind, so you don't know what to do. And so like your reactions where you're trying to contain yourself don't matter because he can't see
True,
you.
yeah,
like
yeah.
Right.
containing
You're
yourself.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was going to Billboard Music Awards and he was on the flight that I was on. It was just like such a bizarre experience. That's
It's
why
weird
I'm like
to me that he flies commercial.
Southwest.
Southwest.
No way.
Southwest. I was like, "Pfft, did he book this last minute? I was
He
like,
must have.
he can take the whole plane. Like, I'll get on the next one. This one's fine. But yeah, also very strange. He came out of
very
nowhere and someone
strange.
walked him on the plane right before we were boarding. And I was like, this is not normal or not what I could have ever expected for this flight.
Yeah, no
Whoa.
way.
But what a guy. Which leg do you put on first when you put your pants on?
That
And-
did I really quick? right leg.
I like that you're both having a physical memory
We have to
response.
spread it out. I'm left.
Left. Okay. That's why you guys are friends.
Yeah.
We figured it out just then. I'm actually curious about this answer. Weirdest thing that you've seen Wyatt do, other than this like constant screaming that's new.
Oh my god. Oh, he does this thing where he like moves his face up and down on your skin, like his nose, and it makes it really wet, and then he like just kneads on your.
Oh yeah, the cat's kneading thing like is a weird situation.
It's super weird.
What's the
science behind it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like he thinks I'm like mama. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that it's a like maternal kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't know, because he does it to everyone.
Okay.
Maybe he just likes humans.
Everyone's
He likes
mama.
human flesh.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
What Pokemon are you?
Oh shit.
Are you doing Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been slacking lately.
I think I'm Ghastly.
Wow,
like
that's extremely self-aware.
She's a spooky bitch.
My favorite,
Just kidding.
my favorite is Jinx.
I love that bitch.
Like
I love her.
that drag queen Pokemon that came out of nowhere is like my favorite. That you're like,
She's everything.
you can imagine all the Pokemon developers like developing like Snorlax and blah blah, and Jigglypuff and blah. And they're like, what about this like operatic drag queen named Jinx that just exists? And
Who
you're like,
happens to be psychic. Like,
oh, I didn't even know that.
that's her, I think that's her niche, her category.
I believe
you know?
it. Yeah, I believe it. So you're Ghastly.
I don't know. I feel like my favorite Pokemon's Gyarados. He's so like the big dragon guy.
Oh, I don't know that one.
He's a fish. He's a fish dragon.
A fish dragon.
That's your
I don't know what-
zodiac sign,
yeah,
right?
'cause-
Classic fish dragon.
Yeah, classic fish dragon.
What level are you?
So.
What level are you guys in Pokemon Go?
Not high. I think I'm 19 or something.
Oh, that's really high, I feel. I'm 18, and I thought I was ahead of you.
Oh, then I can't be 19.
What are you?
I think I'm like 13 right now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 30. I was like,
I'm 30 years old in age, yes, and like clearly should not be playing Pokemon Go. I should not be on level 13.
I support it.
But yeah, I'm a little behind. I did catch a Pikachu in a hotel room.
That's worth it. In a hotel room.
Yeah, like
you
literally
didn't even have to fucking leave.
Didn't move a muscle, and just showed up on my bed, and I lost my fucking mind.
Did you
Yeah.
set an incense?
No. No, because the hotel I was staying in was a Pokestop. It was in New York. If you really want to like
wild.
dominate Pokemon Go, just spend some time in New York
We
City.
did. We went.
Oh, this was a
That was
moment.
our Snorlax moment. We went to Central Park, and there
Was
were like
that the moment that everyone was like running into the
everyone
park?
was rushing.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Dude, what the hell? Like, why aren't you going to get the Snorlax?"
They were like,
we
"Are
were
y'all
like
playing-"
walking away.
Yeah, and they were like,
I
you're
saw
running
the
the wrong
video.
way. So then we ran, and we found him, and we caught him. We named him God.
I named him God.
I forget that you can name the Pokemon.
I know.
Oh, that's like the best part of
It's
the
the
game.
best.
That part
part.
I haven't engaged in yet because I just feel like it makes it too personal and like too ownership of them.
Yeah.
So I
a lot
let
of
them
pets.
have all their God-given names, but
love
but
God.
maybe I should give them God as a name eventually.
That's funny.
If you're in hell and you're angry at someone,
Marty.
where do you tell them to go?
Oh.
Oh God.
I would just be like, you belong here.
So like inclusive, but
Yeah.
also degrading at the
Yeah.
same time.
I don't know. That's what I really want to think about.
What
I-
com-
like Jack in the Box.
Okay.
I
You
see
know
that.
what? I mean, it's like the worst one.
Jack in the
People
Box.
have died at Jack in the Box before.
It's like skeezy.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box is like all of the leftovers of every other fast food chain just
You're-
put onto a menu.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we got tacos. Yeah, we got curly fries. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we're not like, we have literally everything your stoner ass self wants right now.
Or
Those
drunk, it's
tacos are
excellent
bomb,
drunk food.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of good.
And they're like $1.
But it's
Yeah.
always diarrhea inducing.
A big time.
It's
You
a
can't
big
go
compromise.
anywhere.
No way.
If you go in an Uber, like you got to be going home after that. For sure. I'm super curious about this. Someone wants to know if you were drag queens, what would your names be?
Oh God. I would want like
Tough one.
name. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
just a first name.
I asked this to Tyler Oakley, and his drag queen name was Preemie Fetus, like preemie fetus. And so, like, he would come out on stage with an umbilical cord, like, still attached, and just, like, shake it around.
Oh my God.
Yeah, lots of showmanship, lots of, like, thought has gone into it. I don't know if that's actually been, like, actualized in real life.
Yeah, I think that's something we need to meditate on.
Yeah. Me and one of my friends have talked about having the drag name Phil Collins.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
It's good. It's a good
It's a
one.
good one, right?
That's a great one. How you have to trademark that now so that no one else
I know,
takes
I
it.
was-
You're right.
was
We'll do it
hesitant to
before this
say it.
airs.
Phil Collins, what would be your aesthetic?
Oh, I would look like Phil Collins, definitely.
Yeah,
but in full drag.
I love it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be so cute.
Do you have a drag queen that is like inspiration? Someone that you have worked with, want to work with?
Ooh, we love Willem.
We love him. He's
best.
so funny.
Just the best.
So funny.
I'm trying to get him on the podcast.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He totally would, I feel.
I think he would too. We shot something together years ago, and I was just so the whole experience was just such a whirlwind because I was so just intimidated and like
he's so quick that
He's
you're like,
so
oh my god.
quick.
And it was so impressive that I was just like, just don't be an idiot in front of this person.
Yeah.
Just try to like respect
I
yourself.
know that feeling.
But he's so good.
Yeah, we love him.
Or Kimchi, the aesthetic.
She is always looking good.
Yeah, her makeup's insane.
It's impressive.
How you guys aren't judges on RuPaul's Drag Race blows my mind.
Oh my god, that's the dream.
Let's
RuPaul.
petition.
I mean,
want it.
RuPaul's a huge fan. I'm actually trying to get RuPaul on the podcast too.
Oh, really?
Oh, that would be
it
amazing.
would be a tough situation because I would be very, very extremely nervous.
Oh my god.
like Mother Ru. You know?
Yeah, just too much. Like I'd be like, I'm gonna black out for an hour. So like, someone tell me if I did anything awful.
Totally.
You're like,
But you guys were kimchi fans.
Well,
I actually didn't really watch the season.
I didn't watch the season. I'm going to be honest, but I've seen like every time I see her, she's on videos.
Her makeup is
next
absolutely.
Her
level.
makeup is amazing.
The artistry behind it is just incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, totally.
This is an important question. What is your favorite type of vacuum?
I like the ones that get into the hard to reach places with the little tube.
This is the best answer.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I hope that we
I
get
thought
a
you were about
vac-
to say me too. Like, you're about to have a bonding
yes,
moment.
me too, definitely. But also, like, this is now going to solidify our vacuum sponsor because we just had the most, like, that was such a great answer in terms of, like, those infomercials that's like, I just want a vacuum that gets into that hard to reach places.
But it's true though. That's true though. No, I always have cat litter in the weirdest places.
Have you guys, when I realized that I was an adult was the day that I went on Amazon and bought myself a vacuum. And there's so many reviews of vacuums and like it's clearly like moms that are home all day that write these like essays about vacuums that are very helpful.
I was going to say it's very helpful.
Extremely, extremely helpful, but also like, wow, you have so many opinions on these vacuums.
Well, it's their life.
I've never owned a vacuum.
You've never owned one?
No. Well,
Like
my parents did, but we've never
You don't
owned
have one
since
in
it-
your place?
I think we actually do have a vacuum, but we've never
We
used
do?
it. Yeah. It's like big boy vacuum.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
wow,
came
good
with
to know.
the house.
Oh, is it the tube one? I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's
We don't use it, but
break glass in case of
I've come across
emergency.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Someone says, okay, but how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
That's
wood?
unoriginal.
Okay, are your dicks out for harambe?
what?
I
We're
don't.
gonna
You don't
move
know
on
what
to
that
that.
is? Oh wow.
Oh, is it a
It's the monkey.
The gorilla.
monkey? Yeah, I saw a tattoo of it recently.
What do fish drink? Someone wants to know.
They don't.
Got it. What do you dip?
They can't. They shan't. No way.
Someone wants to know, what do you dip a chicken nugget in?
Honey, no.
Barbecue
Chick-fil-A
sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Wait, I said honey mustard. You said barbecue. That's like Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
sauce.
sauce. That's fucking cute.
Yeah.
She loves it.
You love it.
Just the violent reaction to your own answer in like,
Yeah.
honey, no.
You're like, I made a terrible, terrible
I
mistake.
did.
Take it back. Take it back.
Nothing is better than CFA sauce.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Or ranch.
Oh, this is ranch on everything
Truly.
across the board.
True.
I'm curious of this answer. What's the dumbest rumor that you've heard about yourself? Do you guys hear
So
many? Really?
Yeah, weird ones. Somebody started. Actually, they're kind of bad.
Okay.
There's some that I like.
I feel like all rumors are inherently bad.
Well, true. Like I got my lips done.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
like
really?
I do drugs. Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that sucks. And
No,
also,
neither of those things are true though.
we're setting
Confirmed
the record
here.
straight.
This is it.
Yeah, this is now Rumor Report. Is the new name of my podcast.
Rumor report.
Have you heard rumors about each other, the other person?
Oh, totally. I mean,
Really?
just the.
I haven't.
Oh, I think you meant like.
It's like, please
I thought
tell
you
me.
meant
Like, don't
together.
tell me.
Like, yeah, I start them.
There's always rumors that we're dating.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that. Is that must be one of the most common things that you guys get asked
Definitely.
all the
Very
time.
common, yeah.
And what's your answer?
The answer is
Got it. So if Beyonce and Rihanna had a baby, what color would its eyes be?
like
I'm gonna
glitter.
say Rihanna's eyes are green, right? I don't know. I hope green.
Here's a question: if there is one, if you would make a baby with a female.
No
female.
thanks.
Veto. Opt out.
Next
Eject.
question.
Got it. So, what's
Just
your
kidding.
favorite way to blink?
A favorite way to blink? Sideways, like a lizard.
Oh.
Have you seen that propaganda? It's not propaganda. That video of Justin Bieber where he blinks sideways, and people are like,
what?
he's a
Alien.
lizard man?
an alien.
Wait, blink sideways. What does it mean?
Like
You know,
he's
like
a
in, like,
Illuminati.
sci-fi
your
movies
eyes-
where they're like,
Oh.
He's a lizard person. He's a member of the Illuminati. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what people think it
This
means.
is Jack is getting this trending
Jack,
in
you've
every
seen it?
episode.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is the time you decided to chime in, Jack. Is
Thank you for backing me up.
he's like,
like-
no, lizard people, Illuminati, I got this.
Yeah, I know everything about lizard people that are running the actual world.
yeah, the computer that he's sitting at is not actually affecting the cameras. It's him just Googling lizard people for the last
I get it.
55 minutes. Soundly Awake has a question for you guys.
I love him.
Nicola, if you had Cheetos for fingers, would you rather they be crunchy or puffy?
Oh, can they be the Cheetos
can be anything
from the
you
Burger
want.
King? You know the Cheeto the. What are
Oh, they're the new, yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Have you tried them?
No.
Oh, you're vegan now.
I'm
You can't do
vegan.
it because it's like mac and cheese or
It's
something.
I could probably do it though because it's probably not real.
It's
True.
the most disgusting thing
Is it?
I've ever eaten. Not ever eaten,
Wild.
but like it has such an aftertaste of like if you just like licked rust for like an
No.
hour.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's got that weird after. I tried it with down at VidCon for a video, of course.
It was a popular YouTube thing, right?
Yeah, I feel like people are making products specifically to be used in YouTube challenges and videos now.
Oh my
I think you're
gosh, I can
probably
see that.
totally right.
Because these were the most disgusting things. It was for Awesomeness TV, and it was just like it just stuck in. It was like I like kept 2 nickels in my mouth for the rest of the day.
Ew.
Yeah, it was not great. So there goes our sponsorship with Burger King.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I think
for
we're
your
okay.
time.
Fans.
Okay. Who would you choose to be your surrogate mother?
Oh my goodness. Oh. There's so many.
It's between
I'm-
Beyonce and Rihanna.
Well, I love really motherly types.
True.
So
Beyonce's motherly. You know, she's like cheesy life. Like,
she
we love
is.
her.
Oh, she
You know what I mean?
totally
Like
is.
all her
Yeah.
documentaries and stuff. It's like
maybe
light
someone
leaks.
like hippie, Mamrie Hart.
Queen.
She would be the best mom.
She
ever.
would be a good mom. I feel.
I
Honestly, I think Mamie would be a better aunt than a mom. Where she's like
Absolutely.
I can
kind of
see that.
hands off, kind of separate, but like very influential. in
That's
your
the kind
life.
of parent I want.
I like that.
The kind of mom I want is like an aunt.
Yeah.
That would just be fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
I think Mamie would be a great choice, and I think she would take that job in a heartbeat.
Will you tell her?
We will. No, your Beyonce challenge with her was like one of my favorite videos.
Oh my God, that
I
was
love
a
that
fun
video.
one.
That was so fun.
That was super, super fun. Also, she's obsessed with you guys. So
I
she's
oh my
love
God, we
her.
feel the same.
Mamie, this is dedicated to you. You are now a mother. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mamrie, for your time.
We are
And your
at-
uterus.
So we're at the end of our questions
I'm
for you
sad.
guys. I'm so excited that you guys were here for this. But before you leave, I want to give you the parting gift that every guest on the podcast gets. And Diane is bringing it in for you now. And it's that you guys can tweet anything you want from my Twitter
wow.
account right now.
Oh, do I just take the phone?
You can
that
take
would
the-
make sense. I'm like a stump.
Takes the platter.
You can tweet
And
anything
It's
that
like
you want.
charcuterie to take the whole plate.
Yeah. We have a cheese plate for you. We just
Oh, I wish. Vegan
sorry.
cheese, though.
I mean-
Nut cheese.
nut cheese.
Nut cheese only.
They're immediately taking a selfie. Unless it's a
Oh my
photo.
God, cute. And we got the little baby bee in it. Just
Oh God.
just tweet something random as well.
You can do
Okay.
anything you want, just nothing racist or homophobic, which I know is like the core of Pentatonix.
Yeah, that's our
And
brand.
Superfruit. Just rats, 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 rats.
I'm gonna say. Oh, should I say it?
You write it out, tweet it, and then I'll read it. What you've tweeted, because it's just important for life.
It's a really good one.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
believe it.
I'm gonna. Can I send it?
Send it.
Okay.
By all means. Can I read it?
You can read it.
Okay, here we go. It is. That feeling when you're a Renaissance bee baby, hashtag Rat Squad for life with the cutest selfie of all time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's incredible. So for all of the idiots out there that don't know where to find you guys on the internet, where can they find you?
It's On Twitter, it's at Superfruit with a 3.
With
for
a 3.
name.
With a 3.
And the same for YouTube.
Where's the 3?
It's SUP3R. Thank you for that.
Very cool. But you also have your personal accounts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Scott Hoying, SEOTTHOYING.
Mitch Grassi, MITCHGRASSI.
Yay! And also, how much more touring are you guys doing over the next few months?
Too much.
Too much. We're not really done touring until like late November.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, I mean, go to, what is it? Just Pentatonix.com?
Yeah.
PTXofficial.com/tour.
There you go.
We'll see you there.
See you there.
See him on tour. See if you get to see him pass out on tour. Super fun. Fingers crossed. You're so
happen.
big.
Put that in the universe.
Thank you guys so much for
Manifest
being
it.
here.
Thank you,
This was
babe.
super
Thank you.
fun. Yeah.
Thanks. This was so fun.
Please go check them out if you haven't already, because you haven't lived your full life until you have.
I second that.
It's important. Wyatt, I mean, enough said.
Ugh.
We'll see you guys next time on Not Too Deep.
Bye.
Bye.
Too deep, too deep, too deep, not too deep with Grace Helbig.